According to Science News, Arctic sea ice may melt faster in coming years due to shifting winds. I'm going to make an official Sticks, Hex, and Hammer prediction. There will be certain years in the next couple or 3 decades in which sea ice melts faster. There will be others in which it melts rather less. There will be years in which glaciers decline. There will be years in which they mount and become larger. There will be years in which the northern hemisphere is hellish cold, and years in which it's hot, and years in which it's historically temperate. Same will be true of the southern climes as well. The Atlantic Ocean will warm and cool. The Pacific Ocean will warm and cool. Forests will grow a bit faster, a bit lower. There will be droughts in one area, and then the next year you get floods and so forth. It's literally called the weather. It happens to change on a regular basis. I consider this to be fear-mongering. A flip-flopping, years-long pattern of winds helps control the fate of the Arctic's sea ice by regulating how much of the Atlantic Ocean's relatively warm, salty water sneaks northward into the Arctic Ocean. And now, supposedly, all of the ice will be gone. But the problem is this. I've heard this claim now since I was a child, since the 1990s. Al Gore told me in the late 90s that supposedly there shouldn't be any snow by now. I was told that garbage would choke the earth. Everything would be a landfill by now. I was told that the Pacific garbage patch would have solidified into an island by now, like a giant plastic island with turtles and other species living in harmony. At the moment, it's just hermit crabs, unfortunately. And things like this acid rain would destroy all the pine trees. The ozone layer would give us all cancer, et cetera, et cetera, et cetera. Not one of these predictions has come true. And that's because they don't even really come from science. They're an analysis of scientific reports that come from politicians and activists. This is the same exact thing. The fact that it's proposed by a science website does not mean that it's properly interpreted by those individuals from the original scientists conducting the study. Long and short of it.